Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Shannon Beador says she'll never be close friends with Tamra Judge again. Fans of the Real Housewives of Orange County may have noticed the ongoing tension between Shannon Beador and Tamra Judge, and now Shannon is opening up about why a close friendship between them is off the table. During a recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live, Shannon made it clear that while she can interact with Tamra on screen, their relationship has changed permanently. When a fan asked if the two would ever be close again, Shannon candidly responded, "I think I've come to a good place where I can film with her and even laugh with her sometimes, but I will never be her close friend again. And that is me making a healthy choice." The tension between the two has deep roots. Shannon has previously expressed feeling betrayed by Tamra multiple times, starting after Shannon's DUI, when Tamra threw shade at her. The situation became even more complicated when Tamra developed a very close friendship with Alexis Bellino, who is now married to Shannon's ex, John Jansen. These experiences contributed to Shannon's decision to set clear boundaries and step back from the friendship. Shannon Beador says she'll never be close friends with Tamra Judge again. Andy Cohen noted that he enjoyed watching the ladies in Amsterdam, commenting that they seemed to be having fun together. Shannon agreed, saying, "I had a lot of silly moments this season, and that was a blessing for me because of the past." Even amid reality TV drama and complicated relationships, she seems focused on protecting her well-being while still enjoying lighter moments on the show. For years, the Real Housewives of Orange County thrived on one of Bravo's most iconic duos, Shannon Beador and Tamra Judge. Together, they were the yin and yang of OC chaos. Tamra with her fiery one-liners and gym-honed confidence, Shannon with her emotional transparency and penchant for crystals and tequila-fueled truth-telling. But now, according to Shannon herself, that golden friendship is over for good. In a candid new interview that shocked even longtime Bravo fans, Shannon confessed that the door between her and Tamra isn't just closed, it's bolted, sealed, and the key's been tossed into the Pacific Ocean. After years of public feuding, reconciliations, and yet another blowout that played out in the latest RHOC season, Shannon says she's finally accepted what many viewers have suspected. Some friendships simply can't survive reality TV. "I'll always have love for Tamra," Shannon began, voice steady yet laced with exhaustion. "We went through so much together. Divorces, heartbreak, success, all of it. But love doesn't always mean closeness. I think we've reached a point where being friends just isn't healthy anymore." It was a startling admission from a woman who once called Tamra her soul sister. Their bond, once unbreakable, began to unravel years ago after Tamra's exit from the show. During that period, Shannon struggled both on and off camera, facing public scrutiny over her DUI incident and her tumultuous relationship with ex-boyfriend John Jansen. Tamra's eventual return to RHOC in season 17 reignited fireworks, but not the kind that light up friendships. According to insiders, what began as an attempted reconciliation quickly spiraled into familiar territory. Mistrust, miscommunication, and microphones capturing every passive-aggressive jab. "Tamra knows how to get a reaction," a source close to production revealed. "She's a master at stirring the pot, and Shannon always takes the bait." This season, it just became toxic between them. Shannon agrees. "When someone constantly questions your integrity or tries to humiliate you for the sake of a storyline, that's not friendship. That's performance," she said bluntly. "And I'm done performing." For longtime fans, Shannon's comments sting with the finality of a Bravo breakup that's been years in the making. The Tres Amigas, Shannon, Tamra, and Vicky Gunvalson, were once the heart of the franchise, a powerhouse trio of tequila toasts, emotional breakdowns, and unforgettable road trips. But the once tight circle has splintered beyond repair. Vicky, who remains close to both women, has reportedly tried to play peacemaker, though even she admits the task might be impossible. "They're both strong personalities," Vicky recently told ET. "When they love each other, it's great. When they fight, it's nuclear. I don't know if they'll ever come back from this." Part of what fueled the latest collapse, Shannon explained, was Tamra's on-camera accusations that she was living in denial about her relationship with John Jansen, and later, about her personal accountability. "Tamra made my personal pain into a storyline," Shannon said, her tone firm. "She knows the cameras make everything louder, messier. But instead of protecting our friendship, she exploited it." Shannon insists her decision to distance herself isn't about holding grudges. It's about peace. "I've realized I can forgive without allowing someone back into my life," she said. That's been my biggest lesson from all of this. I can wish Tamra the best, but I don't need to stand next to her at every party pretending things are fine. And she isn't just talking. Sources close to Shannon say she's been quietly rebuilding her circle, focusing on genuine relationships outside of the Bravo bubble. She's spending more time with her daughters, working on her health, and exploring new business ventures, including her wellness line, which she says has become her anchor through chaos. But she isn't ready to walk away from RHOC just yet. People ask me all the time, "Are you done with Housewives?" Shannon said with a laugh. And the truth is, I love this show. It's given me so much, even the heartbreak. I think I'm just entering a new era. One where I'm not defined by drama or friendships that don't serve me anymore. Tamra, for her part, hasn't taken Shannon's comments lying down. On her 2TS in a podcast, Tamra responded with her trademark bite, saying, "If Shannon wants to rewrite history, that's on her. I've always been honest. Maybe that's what she can't handle." But even behind that sharp tone, some listeners sensed sadness, the kind that only comes from losing someone who once knew you better than anyone. Still, Shannon appears unfazed. "I don't need to defend myself anymore," she said simply. "I've spent years doing that. Explaining, crying, apologizing. I'm done explaining. Sometimes you just outgrow people, even the ones you thought you'd have in your life forever." Her words carry the quiet power of someone who's been through the storm and finally found her footing. This isn't the Shannon who screamed into pillows or hurled accusations across restaurant tables. This is a woman who's been humbled, bruised, but ultimately freed by clarity. When asked whether she could ever see herself sharing a heartfelt reconciliation with Tamra again, Shannon didn't hesitate. "No," she said. "I'll never say never to healing, but I will say never to being close again. I think we're both better off living our lives separately. We've done this dance too many times. It always ends the same way." That doesn't mean Shannon's heart has hardened. "I still wish Tamra happiness," she added. "I hope her business thrives, her family thrives. I just don't want to be a character in her story anymore." As for what comes next, Shannon's looking toward a quieter, more intentional chapter.